So you've been with us this half hour. It's all about mothers and why we want to pamper them and why it's important to do this to moms. And we have two ladies that are all about business too. Kristen Janssen, Jess McCrae right here next to me, the founders of SwatchPop, an online interior design service. And ladies, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
So this is an interesting concept. Tell me a little bit about how you got into this.
SwatchPop.com was formed basically out of my own decorating frustrations. I'm somebody who loves decorating my own home. I feel like I'm pretty good at it, but there were times that I would definitely find myself stuck. So I was literally sitting in my living room one night, staring at my new coffee table, wondering what to put on it.
Yeah.
So I snapped a few photos on my iPhone, sent them off to an interior designer friend of mine, and asked her, what should I do here? And she sent me back some really great advice, the products that I needed to buy, and I thought, this is perfect. This is so great. But not everyone has a designer friend that they can ask. Why is there no service out there that lets us focus in on these real specific issues? Why does it have to be total room design? I don't want total room design.
Yeah.
I just want help styling my mantle or choosing artwork for over my sofa. I want to take it on my own timeline and my own budget. So I had this idea and I thought, I know this is something that women will love. So I reached out to Kristen, who is a high school classmate of mine. We went to high school here in Alpharetta.
Okay, cool.
And I thought Kristen would be perfect for this because she shares my passion for interior design, and she also has a business background that could help me take this from an idea to a functioning website.
And how long have you guys been doing this business now?
Just about a year.
Really?
Exactly.
Congratulations. I mean, way to take an idea. And what a great idea, because you're right. I mean, how many times around the house do you think, man, if somebody could kind of tell me how to work this one area.
Right.
I know we have those issues, and there's really nobody to call unless you do a broad, makeover throughout the whole house, like you said.
Right.
But what makes this combination interesting is you're both moms. So tell me, how do you balance all of this?
Well, it's not easy. Being a mom of toddlers, essentially, you have to balance your time and prioritize your time. So it's about getting up early and getting things done before your kids wake up, right? And then being there for them when they're around, getting them off to school, prioritizing, talking to Jessica to kind of move the business when we can. But essentially, we took baby steps. We made sure we were doing all of the right things and talking to people, really getting to know what people were looking for in the space and how to implement that in a way that was beneficial to them.
So getting up early for work, then dealing with the kids. So when they're ready for bed, you're ready for bed.
Right. I typically
and a glass of wine.
Yeah. So how does this work as far as, how much money do people pay to have somebody they can reach out to and just get some suggestions on ideas? I mean, how does that work?
So what's really unique about SwatchPop is that it is a very affordable service. So in traditional interior design, you have a designer come to your home, you pay them by the hour. They typically want you to knock out everything at once because you're paying them by the hour.
Okay.
But most of us aren't able to do that. We can't pay those hourly fees for the consult, for the shopping time, for the planning time, and then purchase all the furnishings for an entire room at once. So what's really unique about this is that you're able to go on our site, you create a design profile, which tells our designers more about your style, your lifestyle, if you have young kids, your budget, so they really get to know you.
Okay.
Then you would start by selecting the room that you want to work in. Everything is done on a room-by-room basis. And then you basically choose from a menu of elements in that room that you want to address. We have some people that choose simply a paint color selection. We have others that build on that project and build something bigger to get them towards their design goals. But it's all on your own time, flexible, affordable.
Great. Website is?
www.swatchpop.com.
Awesome. Congratulations, ladies, moms.
Thank you.
This is a really cool concept. We'll have to check it out. Thanks again. That's it for this week's edition of Public Affairs on Peach. Go out. Get your mom something nice for Mother's Day. She deserves it. We'll see you back here next Saturday morning.